Morning, Countryside. I've got a couple general announcements to make this morning. Students, just a piece of information. I don't like to give advice, but I do want to give you a piece of advice. I know registrations are in the process, and you need to think, my youngsters now, 9th, 10th, and 11th, you need to think very seriously about signing up and registering for a keyboard typing class. Now let me tell you why. You're not going to be able to make it without keyboarding skills. It doesn't make any difference whether you're college bound or whether you're going straight into the work world. Now I just got through sitting on an advisory board by somebody from Rooms to Go, and that's just a department store. And you can't even work in a warehouse without keyboarding and typing skills. So keep that in the back of your mind, okay? One other announcement I need to make here, just came across to us that Florida Power has announced that because of the recent storm, many areas have been without power, and there's going to be a brownout for all the schools. Now when this hits us, if it hits us, I don't even know. One of the many pleasures of my job is being involved with our great students. And this morning I want to introduce to you two that have gone to the very top of their chosen areas. The first one is Sabrina Crump. Now Sabrina just got through coming back from the state tournament. She took her team to the Final Four. They had a 27-3 record, and Sabrina has been with us for 4 years, just been an outstanding contribution to our high school, and it's just come to our attention that Sabrina will be attending college. And Sabrina, where have you chosen to go to school? I know you've had many offers. Where have you chosen to go to school?
I chose to go to South Florida.
Okay, and as far as studies are concerned, what areas are you looking at this time, if any?
Majoring in physical ed. I think that'd be a good major. Okay,
so Sabrina Crump, we congratulate you on being chosen as the #1 female basketball player in the entire state of Florida. That's quite an honor, Sabrina. My next guest is a young man by the name of Brian McMurtry. Now Brian, if you don't already know, is our valedictorian for this year. And he he and I have a lot in common, more or less. We both have great grades. When I was in school, I was somewhere around the 4.3. Just kidding. But Brian, I know you have worked hard at what you have chosen, which is the academic area. And Brian, where are you planning on attending school?
I'm planning on attending the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill on an Air Force ROTC scholarship.
And I understand that he's going to receive about $8,000 a year, which is not chicken feed. And we're working on a little bit more money for him. So seniors, you have a fine choice for your valedictorian, and I know Brian is excited about making the speech at graduation. UPC, take it away.
Good morning. Welcome to the March 15th edition of the UPC Morning Show. I'm Dana Katz.
And I'm Liz Dinwiddie. Don't forget to bring in your market day order sheets. Be a part of the best fundraiser at Countryside. Return your sheets by Wednesday. PTSA wants Countryside to be the best school in Clearwater.
There will be a mandatory SGA meeting right after school today in room M2.
Prom Fashion Show Committee meeting today in Senior Lunch Pad. That's committee meeting.
Mrs. Walters wants to remind all varsity cheerleaders to meet in the concourse by the auditorium at 6 p.m. Practice begins at 6:15.
There will be a drama meeting tomorrow after school. Everyone should attend this important meeting. We will be discussing thespian points along with many other things, meeting in auditorium tomorrow.
3 Lady Cougar basketball players were honored this Sunday in the St. Pete Times All-Suncoast team of over 60 high schools in Pasco. Hillsborough and Pinellas, Sabrina Crump, Dawn Jenkins, and Chrissy Armstrong were picked in the top 11 players. Sabrina Crump was the All Suncoast Player of the Year. She also won the first ever Miss Florida Basketball Award given to her in Tallahassee as the top player in the state by vote of state sports writers. Congratulations.
Teachers, remember, SAT assembly is tomorrow. Second period will be extended to accommodate 2 assemblies. All students will remain with their second period class during the assembly time period.
Any student signing up for the marketing work program next year who needs assistance in finding a job should see Mrs. Hart in A9 as soon as possible.
Lip Sync t-shirts are on sale for $6. Please come to J6.
Grad Night 93 ticket sales continue this week in front of the main office during all lunches. Bring ID, permission form, and a check payable to Countryside High School for your ticket. Don't miss out. The number of tickets is limited. Sales are on a first-come, first-served basis, and sales definitely end Friday. See the senior bulletin board for details.
Attention all Spanish Club members, meeting today in K2 at 2 o'clock.
There will be a meeting for all wrestlers, JV and varsity, Tuesday immediately after school in the wrestling room. Every wrestler is expected to be there for a short meeting.
Countryside High competed in a math field day on Saturday. We placed 4th place. They would like to congratulate all the teachers that helped and the students that participated. Honorable mention went to Brian McMurtry and Travis Newberry. First place went to Michael Kilpatrick. A special thank you went to Seth Perch, Jason Wallace, Roger Clark, Mark Patterson, Nicholas Lafleur, Brian McMurtry, and Travis Newberry representing Countryside. Thank you to all the NHS students that helped.
Well, that was it. Have
Sorry
a
I
nice
went so
day.
fast.
Sorry,
We just had
didn't
no
have much time. Have a nice day. Bye.